Thank you for your generous offer of a gracious funeral." "I don't understand you," he burst out suddenly. "I don't understand you people. Diplomatic lies, yes. Expediency, yes. But this madness, this fanatical, illogical devotion of the state in the cause of a people who will tolerate no state. This no, this I cannot understand." Marlowe looked at him, his eyes full of years. "Ud Klavan," he said, "you are quite right. We are a race of maniacs, and that is why Earthmen rule the galaxy. For our treaties are not binding and our promises are worthless. Our government does not represent our people. It represents our people as they once were. The delay in the democratic process is such that the treaty signed today fulfills the promise of yesterday. But today the body politic has formed a new opinion, is following a new logic which is completely at variance with that of yesterday. An Earthman's promise, expressed in words or deeds, is good only at the instant he makes it. A second later, new factors have entered into the total circumstances, and a new chain of logic has formed in his head, to be altered again a few seconds later." He thought suddenly of that poor claustrophobic devil, Holliday, harried from planet to planet, never given a moment's rest, and civilizing, spreading the race of humankind wherever he was driven, civilizing with a fervor no hired dummy could have accomplished, driven by his fear to sell with all the real estate agent's talent that had been born in him, selling for the sake of money with which to buy that land he needed for his peace, and always being forced to sell a little too much. Ud Klavan rose from his chair. "You are also right, Marlowe. You are a race of maniacs, gibbering across the stars. And know, Marlowe, that the other races of the universe hate you." Marlowe, with a tremendous effort, heaved himself out of his chair. "Hate us?" He lumbered around the desk and advanced on the frightened Dovenilid, who was retreating backwards before his path. "Can't you see it? Don't you understand that if we are to pursue any course of action over a long time, if we are ever going to achieve a galaxy in which an Earthman can some day live at peace with himself, we must each day violate all the moral codes and creeds which we held inviolate the day before? That we must fight against every ideal, every principle which our fathers taught us, because they no longer apply to our new logic? You hate us." He thrust his fat hand, its nails bitten down to the quick and beyond, in front of the cringing alien's eyes. "You poor, weak, single-minded, ineffectual thing. We hate ourselves." End of Citadel by Aljaz Budris.